Hi guys! So today I decided I'm going to have a go at Tomb Raider. I've been messing with the sound and volume controls and recording software on this game for about a week. It hasn't been very reliable, so we'll have to see how it goes. God, I haven't played this game in a really long time, but I did actually start this game last week, so I had about 4 hours worth of gameplay, which I then realised my recording software hadn't recorded the sound for it, so yeah, I wasn't too pleased. So I got about 4 hours into it before I realised obviously it wasn't working, but given that the first half of this game, most of it's mostly cutscenes, I haven't really gotten too far into the gameplay, so I'm just going to play it all again. Be fine, see how it goes. Yeah, so we'll do it on hard. I have completed the game on normal a really long time ago, so don't expect me to be any good at this.
Not who we are. I'd finally set out to make my mark, to find adventure. But instead, adventure found me. In our darkest moments, when life flashes before us, we find something that keeps us going. Something that pushes us.
That always hurts to jump because it makes the controller vibrate. I jumped the last time as well. This is by far my favourite Tomb Raider game, even including the originals, because I did play all the original Tomb Raider games, pretty much all of them, even the like the party versions and the there was that limited edition version that kind of combined several of the puzzles and tombs together. I've played that. That was on the Xbox, I think. Yeah. I haven't completed all the games, but I have at least played them. Actually, one of my favourite Lara Croft games I had for PC on the discs. You know, when people still bought PC games on CDs. And it's actually inside my current PC, where I did start playing it, and it started the game, and then the CD exploded. it actually exploded inside my computer. My dad had to take like the whole front compartment off, tip the CD tray out to try and get all the bits of the CD. It's an absolute nightmare. But it was a real shame, that was the only copy I had of that particular Tomb Raider game. Not I've particularly gone looking since. I never felt the need. I think I'm kind of just waiting for them to sort of re-release them all on PC. I'm assuming that they have. I know they've re-released quite a few on Steam. So I expect we'll get most of the Lara games on Steam eventually. And I'm happy to wait for that, rather than go out and buy another CD that could, you know, explode, apparently. I did have it for years though, so it's hardly surprising. But yeah.
Oh god. No.
I will be going back to Bioshock.
What is this place?
While sort of during the same time I'm playing this. I took a break from that again because of recording and sound issues.
That was loud.
Hopefully it'll all be fixed now. But we'll have to see.
A torch.
Also, excuse me if I do have a slight sore throat. I've been sick as of yesterday, I think. I'm not sure what it is, if it's the unmentionable virus or not. I hope it's not. We did have my auntie's kids round while they were moving my 80-something-year-old grandmother to a new home. She'd agreed to the move, obviously months in advance, and they needed her previous room for an elderly woman who was coming from hospital, so we didn't really have a choice. We sort of, you need to move. So we took the twins in, and I knew they had colds. We just assumed it wasn't, you know, the unmentionable virus, but we don't know. Both me and my mother are sick now, so we're kind of staying apart as much as possible. My dad seems fine, so we haven't passed it to him yet. I'm really hoping it's just a cold though. But, either way, it makes my voice sound a bit horrible. So, you know, how through.
Stop it!
Right, quick time event, I'm paying attention.
That was close. Oh shit, that was close. Just keep moving.
That's right, the first hour of this game is just mostly cutscenes with little to no, like, actual input from me. But it gets more getting heavy later on. I got as far as the radio tower last time, so not too far in, not too far out. But I was messing around the first time anyway, so I plan to just sort of power straight through this, at least till I get back to where I was.
Tide. Need to find a way out.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Since I'm planning on kind of running through this as fast as possible, I can't promise that I'm going to get everything. I'm certainly going to try.
What kind of contraption is this?
But I want to focus more on the story of this game rather than the actual achievements, since I've got many of them already. So I won't be going out of my way for tombs or anything like that because they're not actually integral to the story of the game. They sort of like add a little bit to it. What was I doing here? Oh, I've done this before, hang on. Yeah. Oh, I didn't. I thought I'd burnt it in my head apparently. that needs to fill up with rubbish. I don't know that yet. Yeah, so basically, power run of the game. I said I'll focus on getting the journals and actual storytelling bits, but I did not tell you to jump off that, Lara. Thank you. But yeah, I'm not going to focus on like the tombs, extras and stuff like that. I know you get skill points for it, but yeah, honestly, I don't think I'll overly need them. I've beaten this game twice, 3 times, something like that, on various levels. I've never done hard. But I did do something like the achievement hunting and stuff like that, so yeah. no need to redo what I've already done.
I've got to get out of here.
I'm looking forward to another Tomb Raider game though. And they're doing another film next, I think, and hopefully we'll get like the 3rd game. I will play the 2nd if I can get it to work. It's a bit heavier. It's a bit of a bigger game, so my computer struggles to handle it sometimes. So we'll have to see. But I do plan on playing it. Obviously, I plan on finishing Bioshock first. Yeah. Let's see how long I'm still stuck at home for.
You bastard!
Help you!
Nice. I did kind of feel sorry for that guy. I'm going to have to concentrate on this. Yeah, just sort of know the buttons. Sort of. Oh, I thought it wasn't going to give it to me then. But maybe I won't fast enough, but it's fine. Am I in charge now? I think I am. Yeah. I heard there was a new Bioshock game coming out. Sorry, not coming out. They've announced a new Bioshock game in the making. I am very excited for that. I really hope it's true. I really hope they're making another one. It is by far one of my favourite franchises.
The lifeboat. Where are they? They must have gone inland.
It's definitely one of my favourite games to replay. I cannot tell you how many times I have replayed Bioshock.
Okay, take it slow.
I swear I did better at this the first time. Come on, Lara. I did not do that. She did that. She was responsible for that.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. She definitely acts a lot more like the original Lara Croft in the second of the new games. In this one I kind of get it's like an origin story for her. So she's not quite as badass yet. I do miss the twin pistols, I must say. So I don't miss the old controls. Or the old fixed camera. I really don't miss the old fixed camera. Yeah, when they make the I'm so optimistic. When they make the next Tomb Raider game, I do hope they make the tombs more integral to the story. Because in this one they truly are optional. It's you can do it or you if you want or not. So yeah, there are still puzzles in this that are part of the actual story. I just wish, I don't know, that there were more. I can't really recall if they improved on that or not in the second game. Because I've actually only managed to play the second game once before my graphics card copped out, so I never managed to replay it.
Sam's pack.
I've updated all my drivers and everything finally. So the second game now runs.
Sam!
Is nice.
They must have come this way.
Let's see if that stays the case. But yeah, I wasn't overly fond of the story in the second one, so we'll have to see.
Sam? Roth? Can anyone hear me?
Yeah, I really like this one because there's a lot of like variation in the environments in this game. Because the second one was very much, you kind of got to the village and then everything revolved around that particular village, which was fine, but you know, I enjoy Lara Croft because of the environments mostly, all these places and things you can do, and you know, the various animals, the mystical creatures you get attacked by. Fighting dinosaurs in Lara Croft is one of the best things ever. Last time I ran through this, I missed one journal, I think. I know one is, but there should be two in this area, I think. So I'll try and find the second one.
Is anyone listening? Please respond. Here's the soon-to-be world-famous archaeologist, Lara Croft, in her native habitat. She's on the hunt for the lost kingdom of Yamatai, home to the fabulous Himiko, mythical Sun Queen, and ancestor of yours truly.
Sam, this is serious.
Oh, sweetie, I know. I'm just trying to lighten the mood here. Everyone's so on edge. What are you so worried about?
I'm close to something. I'm sure of it. I just don't know if the others will listen. Or even if they should.
Lara, you know this stuff better than anyone. Seriously, I'm not just saying this to make you feel better. I trust you, Roth trusts you. You got this. Now let's take a break, okay?
Okay, okay. And Sam, thanks.
She's not always this serious, you know?
Come on, tackle it! No, it's your chance!
How can you suggest I'm not serious about this expedition, Lara? It's not just Sam's family funding us. I put my savings on the line, too.
We've all got some kind of stake in this. The funding won't last forever, Whitman.
That's precisely why we should push east, not west.
No one believes Yamatai is that far east. The books simply don't support it.
Well, whoever wrote those books never found Yamatai.
I've talked to Roth about this. There's no point in following in other people's footsteps, Dr. Whitman.
I refuse to bet my reputation on your hunch. I'm the lead archaeologist here.
And when were you last in the field without a TV crew behind you?
Got 30 years experience, 2 PhDs, 1 in East Asian history. So why don't you just stick to boats, Mr. Grimm?
Ship, Dr. Whitman. It's a ship. You don't need a PhD to know
Look,
that.
going east will take us directly into the Dragon's Triangle. That's where we need to go.
Lara, my little bird. I'd follow you almost anywhere, but that place has a bad energy.
Bad storms, more like. Makes the Bermuda Triangle look like Disney World. Sign me up.
The stories about Queen Himiko say she could summon storms. Myths are usually based on some version of the truth. What if Yamatai was somewhere in the triangle itself?
Look, this is the satellite imagery from inside the Dragon's Triangle.
That doesn't look good.
If it's wet, I can sail on it.
Oh, don't tell me you're seriously
Reyes is right. We don't have the funds to piss about. It's now or never. Lara's offering fresh ideas and a plan. I'm the captain here. It's my decision. We're going into the Dragon's Triangle.
Why am I even here?
I can't just sit here. I've got to find something to eat.
I said like 90% of the start of this game is just pure dialogue cutscenes. I'm going to try not to talk to most of it. Having said I did talk to the majority of it at the start. Sorry. I'll be quieter during the cutscenes because they do they slow right down later on, so.
Oh, God. What's going on here? Wait. I can use that bow.
Yep. This is our wonderful tutorial stage. I think I have to get... No, it actually lets me pick this stuff up.
I can do this.
She takes over just a little bit too much at the start. Can't lie. There we go. There we go.
Let's see if this thing still works. Just remember Roth's training.
You can have the best form and technique in the world, but it won't mean a thing if you can't focus. The key to using any weapon is focus.
So hungry. I need to find something to eat.
This one.
It happened again. Private Kosuke. He was on gate duty last night. No one heard anything. And this morning, they found his helmet. Nothing else. No tracks of his leaving, No blood, no shell casings, nothing. The others are talking about Chinese partisans. Maybe even American GIs. Damn fools! They have no idea what's happening here. It is the Oni who stalk us. The restless, evil spirits. They live in the old places of this island. We are trespassers here, and they are watching us, waiting. All these wrecks, the ruins, this entire island is a graveyard. It's only a matter of time. The Oni will come for us.
See, I knew there was two. Yeah, I don't know where the other one is. There's a way around there, isn't there? What a shot! Ooh. Quite proud.
Sorry. Right, back to camp.
It's not letting me do...
Alright, Lara. You won't always have some fancy gadget to tell you where you are. If you can learn to read the land and the stars, you'll always be able to find your way home.
Some kind of container. Who left these behind?
It's not letting me do focus. Maybe it's because I'm on hard. Damn. That was a total headshot. Yeah, it is. See, I know what I'm doing. What? Oh, it's LB. I was pushing. That's why. Right, I do have survival instincts. That's good. I didn't need to do that. I've already done it. Of course I have it. Is there anything down the waterfall? No. I have to go around to go there. Yeah, it's truly worth looking around in these games. There's like loads of secrets.
This is Conrad Roth, captain of the Endurance. We are shipwrecked on an island inside the Dragon's Triangle.
Roth!
Lara!
You're alive!
Easy, easy. Are you okay? What happened?
I remember the beach, and then it went black and I woke up in a cave. There was this crazy man, Roth, and a dead body.
Oh, God. Where are you now, Lara? Are you safe?
It was so horrible. It's all my fault. This is all my fault.
Lara, listen to me. I sent an SOS from the Endurance before I abandoned her. Hopefully someone caught it. I've spoken to the others. We're regrouping at my location.
Please come and get me.
I have to stay here. You can do this, Lara. Remember when we climbed Snowden? You said the key was knowing that all you've got to do is just keep moving. Remember everything I've taught you, Lara. You're ready for this. And keep your radio on.
Okay. How do I start? Okay. This is Lara Croft, an archaeologist from the Endurance, shipwrecked on an island in the Dragon's Triangle, east of Japan. This place is incredible. I've seen wrecks here that could date back centuries. We weren't the first, and I know we're not alone. Something isn't right about this place. If I don't get off this island, maybe someone will eventually find this.
Thank you for your inner monologue. She has a diary that she kind of fills in along the way, so I'll listen to all of them. Yeah, we'll do this for about an hour, I think. I can probably get to the other campsite. Okay. You'll have to excuse if there are any noises coming from outside. My neighbour has decided that today is a very good day to do some outdoor DIY. And my room's just not soundproof at all.
Hello? Hello? Is someone there?
I don't think that a second book's anywhere around here, so I'm just going to carry on.
This could be a way through. Damn it.
These ladder things kind of remind me a bit of the ladders in Alien. You weren't quite sure if something was going to be waiting for you if you got to the top or not.
What am I doing?
I'm not gonna lie, I did not play Alien myself. My dad played it and I watched. I'm not quite brave enough to play that level of horror games.
This is insane.
Burn, baby, burn.
This traditional no mask represents a hateful woman in the guise of a demon. There are traces of white paint on the inside. Whoever used this mask was of noble birth. Oh no.
One dead deer. Oh, I should have said oh dear. That would have been better. Oh well. I love these like random record players. Like, what is that plugged into? What's its power system? Is it a giant battery or? You know. I actually think in the case of music, something more modern would have made more sense. Yeah. There we go. Ladder? There we go. That wound of hers has to be infected by now. You know, that rubbish water she's just wandered through.
Hold on, let me find out. Sam?
Southwest side. They'll need to follow the path. It's a bit of a climb.
Did you get that?
Got it.
We have a fire. Look for the smoke.
We're on our way.
Laura, you made it.
Sam, thank goodness.
Surprise. It's okay. He's one of us.
Sorry if I startled you. This place would make anyone a little jumpy. We just spoke to your crew. They're on their way.
Look, he bandaged my foot.
Oh, it was the least I could do. My manners. I'm sorry, I'm Matthias. A teacher by trade. Not really cut out for island life, I'm afraid.
Sweetie, you look exhausted. Sit down.
Yeah.
Sam here was just telling me about the Sun Queen.
Right, Himiko.
Can you tell me more? I'm intrigued.
Well, believe it or not, a couple thousand years ago, Queen Himiko pretty much ran things in Japan.
She loves telling this story.
Himiko was beautiful, enigmatic, but also ruthless and powerful. Legend says she had shamanistic powers.
And this is where she loses me.
Well, there's always some truth to myths.
She commanded an army of samurai warriors, her magnificent storm guard. They rode the very winds into battle, laying waste to all who opposed them. They say the sun rose at Himiko's command, and she ruled everything its rays touched, from the mountains to the sea and beyond.
But what happened to you?
Sam? Matthias? Sam? Sam!
Uh-oh.
Shit!
Mm.
No! Sam!
Oh. Oh yeah. Wolves. Okay. Okay, wolves. In the game. Oh, my eyes itchy. Oh. Yeah. Oh, there's like one piece of hair trapped in my headphones somewhere. Oh, pulling at my scalp.
Let go.
See now, would shooting at a bear trap actually disarm it?
I'm so glad you're here. Is Sam with you?
Genuine question.
She was with you.
She was here with that man, Matthias. But I passed out. When I woke up, they were both gone.
You girls shouldn't go wandering off.
We need to find them.
Wait. What about Raw?
Okay, let's split up. One of us go with Laura and meet up with Ross. The rest of us should fan out and look for Sam.
I'll go with her.
No. Let me.
You know how to use one of these?
It's been a while. It's all coming back to me.
Get to Rock. We'll find Sam and this Matthias guy.
You're gonna be okay?
Yes, we just need to rest for a few minutes.
You sit here. I'll check up ahead.
Okay.
Do you like the music in this game? So like
not so bad.
Old action film type. Goody and baddie type music. No diary entry. Good to know. Oh, there is a book though.
I can't believe we're actually on an expedition to find the homeland of my ancestors. Ever since I told Lara the story of Himiko years ago, she's been hunting for its location. I never really gave it much thought. That any of this could actually be real history. My grandmother used to tell me the story like it was a memory. Many thousands of years ago, Queen Himiko ruled the land of Yamatai. The sun rose at Himiko's command, and she ruled everything its rays touched, from the mountains to the sea and beyond. But one day, Yamatai simply disappeared without a trace. Forgotten in time.
Maybe you don't find them in order. I said, I'm not going to go back looking for them. I did complete it all once upon a time, many years ago. Oh, I need an upgrade.
I don't like the sound of that.
Just head up the hill. Look for the large gate.
Not sure. Nothing overly obvious, is there? No. Just some salvage back here I want. Just in case I don't do the tombs, the salvage is the fastest way to upgrade things. I want to get as many of the relics as possible.
Japanese no actors could tilt their heads up and down to make the rigid mask express different emotions.
I always wanted one of those masks. I just want the salvage. I don't want the grief. No, jump. Can't remember if they can follow me or not. I really don't want to fight the wolves if I don't have to. Oh, come on. I'm not good at this. Better at fighting wolves when I've got guns.
These are fascinating.
I should have just triggered this.
I've seen these before. Oh? They must be ritualistic.
This female image is particularly interesting.
Looks like it was made quite recently.
It's by those islanders, no doubt. Judging by the wrecks out there, they were once like us. Survivors. Remarkable.
Yes, well, let's hope we don't become murderers, too.
See if you can work the other one.
The handle's missing.
Together.
Oh, shit. It won't take the force. I'll have to find something sturdier to turn it with.
Must be something around here we can use. Incredible.
Such great help here.
Let's see if I can fix this axe.
There's some more salvage there.
Some kind of salvage.
It's just a deer.
Right, that should do it.
You're right, dear.
Awesome.
Okay. Yep. Good thing about this is it actually strengthens the other one I can get, so I don't have to rebuy that. I've got no points. Open scissors. Thank you. Okay.
All right, Laura. Shall we give it a go then?
Let's do this, Doctor.
Whenever you're ready.
I wonder who just holds the door like, yes, I shall keep this up for you.
Given the age of the symbols, it could be the Sun Queen.
Himiko, are you sure you're not channeling Sam, Dr. Whitman?
Laura, we should get moving. Well, there's no doubt
miles behind
Himiko
you.
had power. Some say shamanistic, elemental.
A woman wields that much power, and sooner or later it gets called witchcraft.
We shouldn't discount anything, even what may seem to us irrational. We still have much to learn about the world.
You sound like my father.
It could be one hell of a story, Laura.
Not if we don't live to tell it.
Let's keep going, shall we? Incredible. It is Himiko.
But look, the bowl, the candles. Why is she still being worshipped?
This island, it must have once been part of Yamatai. You were right, Laura.
The Lost Kingdom.
It's like finding Atlantis.
But this is real, Dr. Whitman. We're not standing on a myth.
We're standing on a gold mine.
Come, quickly. Your friends are hurt.
Yes, probably by them.
Get back.
They can't be trusted. You still have a gun.
I don't want any trouble.
No.
We'll come.
No.
But I insist that afterwards you take us to whoever's in charge.
What are you doing?
Be quiet.
No!
I'm handling this.
No!
No! Please!
Get off!
Just go along with them, Laura. Do whatever they say.
Дай меня пистолет. Иди. Пошла.
I wish they would actually translate the Russian.
What do you want with us?
Laura!
If they give you any trouble, kill them.
Don't hurt them,
I
please!
said, silence, girl. А ты ведь хорошенькая, да? Напоминаешь мою сестру.
Let go! Laura, run!
No!
Round them up! Round them up! Don't you fucking move.
Then tie me to the tree. Like any other logical bad guy would.
Hey, bring up the
Don't make a
prisoner.
sound.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Если они оставляют много хлопот, убей.
Anything? I can't find her. She's gone. We'll keep looking.
There! Another one!
God.
Hey, we got a runner in the trap.
This group's got some fights. Gonna have to kill most of them. Too bad. We're gonna use some recruits.
The girl is missing. Keep an eye out.
All right.
What do you see? Nothing.
Check the house!
Kill the rest.
Любишь играться в прятки, малышка?
I was concentrating quite a bit there.
Думаешь, удастся спастись? No one escapes. Out! Вылезай! Но трать моего времени! I always find
Die.
Она тоже была порядочной стервой. Собака! Убью тебя! Убью!
I'm pressing this down button. I am pressing this down button. Oh. 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 Horrendous. She is real lucky he's the only one around.
Oh, God!
Right, come on, Miss Badass. I'm still going to use the arrows. Don't think there's any secrets in this area anyway. It's pretty much a straight leg it. Run as fast as you can. Till we get here. Excuse me, miss. I would like to use my arrows, please. See? That's what happens when you don't use your arrows.
Got another one. She went down over there. Is she dead? I don't know.
Of course I'm not dead.
We know you're here. There's nowhere to run.
Suppose the gun's faster.
Shit, gun!
Stay away from me!
Oh, there's no auto aim. Oh god. Logic. Thank you. Press it. I did, didn't I? Oh, there we go. Not missing anything, am I? Nope. Goody goody gumdrops. I haven't said that phrase in a real long time and I should not make a habit of it.
Burn her out! You're gonna die in there!
Probably.
Come on.
Come on. Kick faster, woman. Run! Use the bow to kill enemies silently. What kind of noise is that? Do not kill me, please. I am but a humble psychopath. Is there any more? I thought he was talking to someone.
See what he's got.
Oh, it was.
Phone.
Ah, I didn't think to look up.
So what came in? Another tanker?
Nah, looked like some kind of research ship.
Should be some good stuff then.
I'll find out soon. We got a crew towing it in now.
What? Oh.
What's going on down there? Everything okay?
I shouldn't find that's funny as I do. So these people just don't think to look down before they, you know, do stuff. Give me XP. Nope, but I didn't. And up we go.
Lara, are you there?
Yes!
I can see smoke coming from the old ruins. Are you okay?
Oh God, Roth, I'm in trouble. They're killing people.
What? Who?
Men. I don't know why. I had to kill some of them. I had no choice.
That can't have been easy.
It's scary just how easy it was. You've got to warn the others, Roth.
Don't worry about them right now. You just do whatever it takes to get to me, Lara.
I'll try. Numbers. Some kind of coordinates. Did someone want these to be found?
Yep. GPS caches. Just extra EXP. Can I hit you from here? No, he's not going to come close, is he? Will that make you come closer? No. That's a shame. Yeah, I don't think anything that's actually used in the challenges can be used to distract enemies. Sure.
The thing about nightmares is sooner or later you wake up. But there's no waking up from this place. Which means I'm really here. I'm really doing these things. No, don't think about it, Lara. Not now. It won't help. I don't know what's happened to the rest of the crew. I hope they're okay. They have to be. They have to be. I don't know what the hell is going on here. All that matters is that Roth finds a way to get us home.
I need 200 salvage before I can do anything. That's fine. There's some salvage in here, I think.
Days have passed since the plane crash. For a second time, we attempted to escape by boat, with disastrous results. I knew it would happen, just like the first time. The calm sea turned hostile with no explanation. The moment we made for open water, the winds picked up, followed by an impossible wave. Like a child's toy, our lifeboat was smashed violently into the rocky shore. Now, 2 more lie dead, and another is wounded beyond help. The others are starting to panic, and they're looking to me for a plan. I do have one, but it doesn't include them. They are weak and stupid, a liability in this place. I suggested they make another attempt to leave, but I won't join them. To do so would be suicide. This is clear to me now.
What's Matthias's diary like? But then...
Just got word from the West Beach. Looks like a smaller group escaped into the lower forest.
Maybe we get a hunter. You hear something? Maybe over here.
Easiest pie. Cherry pie. Oh no. Cherry bomb. That's the thing, isn't it? I need to pick some more recent references. I'm just showing my age. I think there's something up here. We can salvage. Oh yes, please. I swear this game is quite a bit harder. I suppose it is supposed to be. I am playing it on a hard, but yeah, I'm sure it gave me more salvage on medium. Maybe I'm just being really impatient. I just want to buy things. You can't swear on YouTube channels anymore, can you? Oh god.
She's in here somewhere. Find her.
Yes.
Capture or kill? Kill her! She's too much trouble. What was that? Quiet! Quiet!
That's just the sound of your impending doom.
You two, check that side.
Got it.
Oh, my impending doom, probably. See how good I am at this.
Keep looking. She's got to be here somewhere.
Please die, please die, please die, please die. Thank you.
You find anything on that side?
No! Not a damn thing!
Whoa. Hey, watch out.
Die, 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 die,
All the
die.
way to the suitcase.
Thank you.
Maybe she fell.
Fell? Please.
I don't think so.
I'm too amazing to do that. No, I'm not. No, I am more than capable of falling to my own death. Guy on the left doesn't look at me. Guy straight ahead does. I need to get the guy on the right first.
The fire's spreading.
No shit. I need the guy who's walking to turn around and go the other way. Turn around, thank you. I need to
There she is.
the reload speed. What?
Ha! You'll burn the whole place down.
Yeah!
What was in the way? Was that puny thing in the way, really? You broke my perfect not getting shot record. Yes, I want the salvage, thank you. Gimme, 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 gimme. Hey. Remembering the buttons. And you want me to go forwards. What's back here? I just think there might be a book here, maybe? Yeah, I need a fire starter. Ugh. Let's not push that off the edge. Oh, not a book, treasure. Hey, I've got a good memory.
Silk fan. Could have been used by a villager or a noble, maybe.
I have so many silk fans. Like a mini collection of them. Absolutely love silk fans. They're so pretty. Well, that wasn't graceful at all. What I want is some of those wonderful killing skills. Ooh, let's walk right past that.
When we washed up on this rock, the rain and wind pounded us for days. We couldn't build shelter or forage for food. Christ, we couldn't even move. It was like some enormous hand was holding us down. Just as the storm was finally breaking, Father Matthias came to us. He was calm and soft-spoken. He seemed to know us, our names, where we were from. He spoke to us in our native language, and we listened. And as we listened, he told us the truth of this island. He offered us a choice, salvation or death. Some chose to defy him, and without hesitation, he killed them then and there. Father Matthias didn't seem malicious or angry, just calm and decisive. As I stood there in the sand, wet with the blood of my comrades, I knew I could never refuse him.
Yes, thanks for killing all our friends. I'm just going to join you now.
I can do this.
Aye, you can. This is actually really fun to do in, like, real life. Can't count the number of times we've walked up dried up waterfalls and mountain passes, stuff like that. Very active childhood. I don't know what happened to all the energy I used to have, it's all gone now. Yeah, we've pretty much walked the entire length of the UK, at least once. There's the signature double pistols.
Thank God you're alive.
Now, God's got nothing to do with it. It's good to see you two go.
Sorry, they did a real number on your leg.
No, looks worse than it is.
Have you heard from any of the others?
Nothing.
Wait, what are you doing?
The wolves took my food pack. The transmitter from the lifeboat's in it. If we don't get that back, we're not getting off this bloody island.
You need bandages, morphine, antiseptic.
We're also in the pack.
Shit.
Exactly. Come here. Come on. Oh.
Oh no. No! Oh, don't do this to me,
I feel you,
you
man.
bastard.
I feel you.
Okay.
It's kind of annoying that it stacks the text instead of just doing it across. Can't really understand that design choice. Whatever.
Thank God he's still alive. Wolf tracks. Oh God, what am I doing?
Yeah, I won't get away with running away from them this time.
The pack's up there somewhere.
Yeah. Any gyre entries? Nope, but I can upgrade my bow. What do I want? Stronger damage or faster firing. This is me, faster firing. That's the one thing I always complain about. Every time I play this. Weapons don't fire fast enough. That's because I have a really bad aim. So I need to make up for that with really with like lots and lots of shots. I could light the pillars, I suppose. I forgot she climbs. Okay. B. That's it. B gets rid. Okay, best way up. I've got some choice. That won't do anything. That won't do. God, if she moves, you can go out of that. I'm not doing that, so yeah, we'll just go straight ahead of it.
These ruins.
Right.
Kamakura period.
I'm so lucky that ledge was there.
Was all this part of Yamatai?
Aye. It was. Can I get back up from there? That needs a shotgun. Bang, bang into the room. That was more recent than previous quote. But now I've got that song in my head. Can I light that? Does that do it? Nope. That just puts everything in the lamp. Oh dear. So not a firing thing somewhere. God. They don't explode. Hi, kitty. Hi. I have a talking cat. He's not quiet in the slightest. So I do apologise if you can actually hear him. You probably can. It's very hard not to hear him. Oh! God. I should have known that was coming. I should have known. Oh, very quickly through the really dodgy airplane. Just a very well timed lightning strike. Straight up from here, I think. There we go, here we go, here we go. And back on the plane. Run, 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 run. Thank you.
The pack's in there.
Yeah, they are.
I just want the pack. That's all.
I can say it sounded like a telephone call. I actually was wondering if that was outside of the game.
Got it. Okay. Got to get this back to Roth.
Let's get moving. Shake a thing, shake a thing, shake a thing, shake a thing. Why? Thanks. Oh, buttons, why? Why? Why?
Oh, that was close.
Dead doggy. I got a skill point for that. See, now if I got a skill point every time I killed a wolf, it'd be worth doing. Unfortunately, you don't. Let's get going. Let's not have the gun out. You know. There is a GPS cache down here. There's also the cave there, but I don't fancy doing that, to be honest. Do I go back down here? I'll go back this way. I might have jumped a tad too far there. Ooh. I'm sure there's a faster way down than this. Can she survive that? So I have a sneaking suspicion of no. So let's not risk it. Oh, let's go the long way around. There's definitely a faster way for this. I'm just making my life hard. How about, wasn't there some stuff here that I didn't get? Yeah, no, that's right, I have to go. Thank you. What a total bus then. There was a much faster way than what I just did. Oh well. Save your man, Lara.
Let's get you patched up.
Bad. Where does a young lady like you learn to do a thing like that?
Late shift at the 9 Bells. Wolf's got nothing on a broken bottle.
Hey, you got it. Nice work.
So I assume the plan is to take that up to the radio tower.
Well, it should give us the best shot of broadcasting a strong signal in every direction. Lara, we need to send out that SOS. And I'm not climbing anytime soon.
Yeah, I was afraid you were going to say that.
You can do it, Lara. After all, you're a Croft.
I don't think I'm that kind of Croft.
Sure you are. You just don't know it yet.
Well, let's hope I'm a fast learner then.
Just be careful, Lara.
You might want to give that axe a go on the rock wall over there first.
Right. That's going to do it for now, I think.
Thank God for us training. All those treks, all those climbs. It's as if he'd been preparing me for something like this all along. It's clear that there are people living here, and they're organized. They're killing and recruiting. But why? It's like some kind of cult. But a cult of what? What do they want? What are they looking for?